today you may be tested in terms of your boundaries and who you let into your space and who you don't. Let's go see what Spirit has to say about it. I call on white and golden light to fill this space as our guides, angels, and ascended masters attend to hold space as we communicate. I ask for Spirit to deliver the highest and best guidance as we commence. So, what does today have for us? Let us see. Subconsciously, it's the Two of Cups. Here's the Ten of Swords. Been thinking too much. Magician. And the King of Swords. So, you're using your talents. You're a person who likes to stay up in their head. It has created a lot of space between you and other people, and you would prefer it not to be that way anymore. So you're using the tools that perhaps have been a little rusty for a while. You're dusting them off, and you're working past this Ten of Swords to become the King of Swords. Now you have perfected getting out of your head and perhaps into your heart a little bit more, and you have the sword of truth there with you. You have that ace energy with you, that beginning energy with you, much like the magician. The magician is an initiation type of energy. So you've moved past all your thinking. There was something that was just that was heavy on your mind. You have now come to a resolution in terms of that, and you have moved on. If this has to do with a true relationship, I believe subconsciously you're looking for a relationship. You want to connect with people on a deeper level. And your head has been in the way. You've been wanting it all your way. Now you're seeing that perhaps isn't the best way to go. So you have worked on getting past that. You're allowing the magic to happen in your relationships, and you're seeing the advantage of allowing things to just play out instead of having to have so much control over it. There's the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So because of the fact that you have decided to move past out of your head and allow things to open up, there's a lot more there's more expansion in terms of that. This shows with the Pentacles, it shows that you have been working on that. You've realized that by staying up in your head, it doesn't allow your environment to open up for you so that the best can come to you. Now that you've chosen to do that, and you're nurturing yourself. Now you're nurturing your environment and allowing things to grow. Now here comes somebody who's willing to give you a proposal. The proposal could be, hey, let's just be friends, or it could be more than that. Time will tell on that. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Swords. So you still like to be in your head, and it's going to take a bit of practice for you to stay out of your head and allow things to expand. You do want to have new friendships. You do want to you want to find that spark in someone else. You're sitting here trying to decide whether this person is a true knight or a false knight. Is he bringing a proposal that's going to be of benefit to you? Do you feel good about it? At least you're feeling into it, as opposed to thinking about it, but it makes your head hurt. You feel like you're going inside to determine whether it's someone who is trying to take advantage of you, and it hurts your head to think about it. It could be that at this point the best course of action is to actually just let things just hang and not take any action at all, because it looks like you're thinking that he's a thief in the camp. He's taking he brings the 5 of swords. He's leaving a couple. It's like maybe he's made a proposal to you, and he's putting pressure on you, and you don't like that. You don't want that. You're willing to walk away from it. So use your intellect. Use your inside voice to be able to determine what's going on here. The Hanged Man. Yeah, take some time. If someone is coming and offering friendship, offering more than friendship, if they're pushy, if they're wanting to hang in your space, and if you don't feel comfortable with it, there's nothing wrong with saying, I don't have time right now, maybe a little bit later down the road, so you can really process this and decide if it's actually something that you really want, or if it's just pass. So that is what's happening in terms of with your heart today. It's looking at it. It's on your spiritual path. You are working on your heart today, and you're slowly allowing people, you're using your discernment to decide if this guy is for real or not, and it's nurturing your inner child, is paying homage to your inner child. You're wanting to make sure that you are in alignment with yourself and not giving your power away to someone else. You're going to be quite shrewd about that today, and you're not going to let anybody pull one over on you. Thank you, guides, angels, and ascended masters, for attending today. We give gratitude as we close this space, and I ask for all cords to be returned to their originators, and so it is. I hope that you've enjoyed today's reading. Let me know down in the comments how this resonates with you. Are you having to push somebody off, somebody a little pushy with you and wanting to get into your space, but you're just not into them? Let me know down in the comments. I appreciate you coming by and sharing with this reading. I hope to see you again really, really soon.